The man placed 2 steel balls against his horse's hindquarters. In the very next moment, the horse launched itself several meters into the air, and when it landed, it shattered the only wooden bridge along the route. Thanks to that move, Euro surged into first place. Meanwhile, every other racer was forced to take a detour. This man was Euro Zeppeli, one of the biggest dark horses in the steel ball run. At that moment, another competitor noticed the steel balls hanging at Euro's waist. Curious, he reached out to touch one, but the instant he did, the strange power of the steel ball activated. The man immediately collapsed onto the ground. Euro paid him no attention. Instead, he walked over to the registration staff and asked them to recount his entry fee. Sure enough, $20 were missing. Euro was convinced that the man had stolen the money. Realizing he had been caught, the thief reluctantly returned it. Not wanting any trouble, Euro handed him over to the guards and prepared to leave. But to Gero's surprise, the man continued shouting insults from behind him. He even mocked Euro, claiming he was too cowardly to accept a duel. Hearing that, Euro suddenly stopped walking. He turned around and told the guards to let the man go because he accepted the challenge. Here, when 2 people agreed to a duel, no one would interfere regardless of the outcome. Euro then took up a classic Western standoff stance and waited for his opponent. Just then, Johnny pushed his way through the crowd. Seeing this, the man suddenly changed his attitude and claimed he had only been joking. But the moment Euro looked away, he launched a sneak attack. Unfortunately for him, Euro's steel ball was faster. The instant it struck, a mysterious force took effect. The man's arm began spinning, completely out of control. The duel was over in a single moment. Watching everything unfold, Johnny felt something strange. It seemed as if Euro's steel balls were somehow connected to him. Unable to resist, he rushed forward and touched one. And at that exact moment, Johnny, who had been paralyzed for years, stood up. But by the time he realized what had happened, Euro was already leaving. Johnny immediately chased after him and blocked his path. Desperate for answers, he begged Euro to reveal the secret behind the steel balls, but Euro simply shrugged. According to him, it was nothing more than a coincidence, and Johnny should forget about it. Still, Johnny refused to give up. He reached out once more to touch the steel ball, but this time, his body became firmly pinned to a nearby wooden beam, and by the time he finally broke free, Euro was long gone.